Psych! It was awful because it was really hot and Heath walks too fast.
Does the words cruel and unusual punishment mean anything to you?
So first of all, they called this an internship, but we didn't even get to climb Mount Fuji.
It was like 100 degrees every day. I was miserable. I was sweaty. There was no air conditioning. It was the worst time ever.
And Heath made us wear these shirts every single day, and we couldn't even wash it.
The great news is you do not have to spend your summer bored, uncomfortable, and not knowing what to do. We have some wonderful opportunities for you to serve right here in Japan with us. If you want to know what it's like to be a missionary, to experience cross-cultural life, to work in a church planting experience, then we invite you to come to Japan next summer and be a part of what God is doing here in Japan. We are looking for 4 girls and 4 guys who would be willing to devote about 6 weeks of their summer to serving in Japan with us next year.
The experience here in Japan was incredible. I was given the opportunity to be a part of real cross-cultural ministry here in Japan, and it changed my life.
I learned so much about God this summer and about prayer and about how big our God is. I learned how much He can do in such a small amount of time just by praying big prayers and working small.
It was amazing to be able to be there long enough to actually get to see the fruit of my labor, to be able to meet people and then see them come to our events and to build relationships.
I think that everyone should be able to participate in this internship because you really learn such another side of missions that you don't really learn on shorter trips. You get to see the good days and the bad days. You get to see relationships built that you make, and you get to see how those progress throughout the time, and it's just really cool because we really see how our missionaries live overseas and what happens in their everyday life, and we get to be a part of that.
Japan is the second largest unreached people group, and there are tons of people here who need to hear the gospel. And so we ask you to prayerfully consider how you could come to Japan and be a part of what God is doing. So click the link below and apply, and we would love to see you in Japan next summer.